Ladies and gentlemen, the Goonz Factory. I am the Destroyer, James Davenport. We're going to break down a little bit of what the Baba Yaga, Last Dawn, Rommey Savage had to say, because it's kind of funny. For a man who his entire career has been about stealing, attacking, he wants to cry about being put in a stipulation match that I didn't even ask for. I don't even care if I'm in this match. But I did. I took the match because that's what I was told I'm going to do. So I don't care what we do. We're going to go out there, Rommey. We're going to have a fight. You want to act like I don't want you to make it to Hollow Screams. I want you at your best at Hollow Screams. And when I come out here and I say win, lose, or draw, it's because shit happens in this business. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, Rommey. But let's break this down for a minute.
James Davenport. This is the Baba Yaga, the Last Dawn, Rommey Savage.
So we're going to do this a little differently. We're going to listen to what he has to say for a minute.
Dude, we're in the Goonz Factory. It's 2-on-1. You guys got another advantage. What are you worried about win or lose? The question is why you keep losing when you have the advantage.
See, you ask why we keep losing when we have the advantage. Well, see, shit happens. Sometimes your partner don't get shit done. Sometimes things happen. Sometimes you get your move off at the right time. Shit happens in this business, Rommey Savage. Baba Yaga, you don't know that? You don't know that by now, that shit happens. I mean, I've seen you go on a losing streak just as much as I've gone on a losing streak. So, Rommey Savage, what now? It don't matter if and you know this from a first-hand view. If the thing's stacked against somebody, sometimes they pop through. And me, win, lose, or draw does not mean nothing. Me, the only thing that matters to me, Rommey Savage, Baba Yaga, Last Dawn, Rommey Savage, is destruction, chaos, and havoc. And now you want to cry and bitch and moan because we're doing what you used to do. I mean, let's be honest, you still do it. You got your two goons going around with you. Your two sickness, the pandemic. You got them dressed up like they're part of the, what was that old game where they used to wear that mask, go out and that's what they look like. They look like they're war dogs. I mean, you've got your advantage. You've got your people. You go out and attack people. But let's break it down a little more.
Why do you keep losing when you have the power? Why? I know why. It's because James Davenport, I know you.
You know me. You know
having
me.
The advantages, having all the stipulations, everything your way doesn't show that you're a destroyer. It actually shows that you're a pretender. You like the guy you're teaming with. His move, the pretender slam.
That's all it is, Rommey. That's all it is.
Because he's showing himself as a competitor, but
it's just you yapping. Really you just yapping. You just yapping the yap, Rommey.
You have the odds stacked in your favor every moment. I mean, if I picked on the little kid and stole the bottle from their
this
mouth,
right here. If you picked on the little kid and stole his bottle, I mean, what did you do, Rommey? You attacked 4 helpless mechanics. You and your war dog buddies of the sickness, the pandemic, attacked 4 mechanics just going to do their job. Basically what you're saying. What have you done your entire career, Rommey Savage? What have you done your entire career? You've picked on the little kid. You've stole their bottle. Like you're trying to steal my career. Like you're trying to steal these mechanics' career. Luckily for them, they have a boss who actually cares about them, cares about their health and well-being, and makes sure that when some stupid ass Baba Yaga, Last Dawn, Rommey Savage comes out here and attacks them, they're at least taken care of. Now see, that's that thing, Rommey. That right there is exactly what you do, Rommey. Don't act like you were innocent. Don't act like you don't do those kind of things.
Make me tough? You guys aren't tough.
Neither are you, Rommey. Neither are you. You just playing a big man.
But I'm not a bully.
You're not a bully, my ass. I'm not a bully. I'm not a bully. Really, Rommey? Really? You're not a bully? What the hell did you just do to 4 innocent people who did not even touch your car, Rommey?
Have all the numbers.
Tell me.
It's just one.
Tell me. Tell me what you did to 4 innocent mechanics who did nothing to you, did nothing to your vehicle, and you still went out there and broke their hands, put them in the hospital to almost brink of death. You beat 2 women and 2 men to the brink of almost death, Rommey Savage. Put them in the hospital. And now who knows if they're ever going to be able to come back? Who knows if they're ever going to be able to do their career? The only thing they know how to do. So, Rommey, I've just proved your point that you are just a fool out here yipping and yapping for no reason. Out here complaining because, oh, you got the advantage and this and that and you blah, 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 blah. Really, Rommey? Really? Really, Rommey? This is what we're going to do now? We're going to come out here and act the innocent bystander, but when you're out here doing exactly what you're saying, you're out here doing it to people. You did it to 4 innocent people, 2 of them women. 2 were women, Rommey. Let's not play the innocent card here, Rommey. You are not innocent. Everything you get in these situations, you deserve for the actions that you commit. You don't see me coming out here and attacking 2 people on the streets who associate with you. Let's just say here for a minute. The mechanics that you hire to go work on your car now, since you don't have the Destroyer James Davenport on your side no more, you can't bring your car to me to fix. Which I would have done it in a heartbeat. You know that, I already did. Hence why I had to take back what I put into that car. That's the whole thing, Rommey. Your actions have consequences. Now you want to cry about those consequences. You put 4 people in the hospital that had nothing to do with you. That had nothing to do with what happened to your car after you decided to attack my Gold Mine Race Team helicopter, Rommey Savage. So don't sit out here and play the innocent bystander who's getting screwed over in situations. And don't act like I don't want you at Hollow Screams, because I do. I've been telling you that since the start. So don't even come out here and play that game with me, Rommey. You're not an innocent bystander. You're not an innocent little, oh my victim, Rommey Savage. You sowed your own oats with the decisions that you decided to portray in these situations. So, yeah, it's me and Raiden Wilson against you at the Goonz factory. You win? Who gives a shit? Shit happens in this business. You win some, you lose some, and then you move on and go about your business. But you, Rommey, you like to take things personally. But see, then when your actions have consequences, then you want to turn around and play the victim card. And oh, look at these guys. They got all the power and blah, 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 blah. You chose to attack 4 innocent people, Rommey. I could have easily went to Nico and Eric Myers and called for this match. I didn't. I didn't even care if I was on the card. But here I am in a match against you. And I took it. I accepted it. And I'm going to come out here and give you everything because that's what I do. And I know Raiden Wilson's going to do the same thing. But even if you somehow survive and squeak out and run from this situation, which you may get the win. Again, who gives a shit, Rommey? That's the thing. You sit here trying to play the victim card is a bad look for the Baba Yaga Rommey Savage Last Dawn. Like I said in my other one about you. What are we doing? You out here doing the diddly? I mean, you have your mansion parties, you want to play games. See, you want to play games, but you don't like when people play them against you, Rommey. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am the Destroyer James Davenport. That was a little breakdown of half of what the Baba Yaga had to say. I didn't really care to play the whole thing because it was going to take too long. And most of it's the same blah, 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 blah from a man who came out here, decided to do his own actions, and now he's got to pay for the consequences. So I am the Destroyer James Davenport, the one and only NASCAR driver, co-owner of Gold Mine Race Team, Mr. Destruction, King of Chaos, Master of Everything Havoc. I am a member of the Vibes Goons. I am the problem. And Rommey, you're just pissed off because I'm your problem now. And I will be heading for victory lane.